Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to another flounder fishing today. I'm out here at Mobile Bay right now. Beautiful morning, southeast wind. It's about 2-3 miles per hour. Look really sleek. A good opportunity for me to come out here outside the bay to see if I find some flounder in those structures along this dock and rocks and all that. And yeah, I want to check it out in this spot outside the bay. It's been a while since I have fishing over here. So last couple weeks ago I was here and on my kayak. I didn't do good out here much, but I didn't go far if I wanted to, and I went back to inside the bay, and you know, I was able to find some solid flounder, and they were stacking up in just a whole one spot, you know, and that was a good day. But hopefully today out here at the bay produce some flounder. And today what I'm throwing, you know, my go-to as well, it's a dirty boxer from Fishbite. It's 5-inch dirty boxer from Fishbite, and I had lost a lot of flounders, the big one, using the 20-pound mono. And today I'm upgrading my leader to the 30-pound mono. It's about 2.5 foot, and it's just a lot of. Sometimes I use it's a fluorocarbon too, but I've been get a lot of luck on the mono line leader, reeler line, and hopefully that work out for me for a while, because I don't want to lose the fish again. So I upgrade up to 30-pound mono, so that will help me a lot to not lose such a big fish. So the big fish, big flounder, you got to know that I've been a lot experienced with this. They tease when they eat those lures, and it's go up there, and then when you set the hook, usually they tear it up. If they have the big fish, that big teeth, usually it's cut off your line. So 30-pound, 35, 40-pound leader, that's the best way to go for the big fish, like I do, tackle them. You know, so that's my experience. But you know, 20-pound, 15-pound, that work great too. It depends how you want to do fishing, you know, on your leader. And also I have a 20-pound braid from Uzuri, and I'm throwing my custom rod from John Berg. This have my name on it, Bun Poke Fishing. That's John made it for me last year before he passed. So this is 7-foot medium fast actions. Beautiful light setup, and I'm paired with my Daiwa BG MQ 2500 size. That's solid. You can reel in any big fish, and even those redfish, you know, you'll be okay to fish for. And I might throw some Z-Man. I have been good luck with the kicker crab lure from Z-Man as well, and I'll use that with 3/16 ounce. And I forgot to tell you, this is a 1/8 ounce from jig head from Z-Man as well, a long chain 4-on, so that's good with the 1/8 ounce on the dirty boxer. When it fall down, it's more natural on those jig head with the lure. So all right, let's get into those area and cover those area, dock and all that, all the way up there as far as I can, because I don't know how much the wind gonna pick up later on. And let's go fishing with me. Let's get on this pile line. Look like the current going out right now, so I'm gonna fish just like this, so the current bring my jig head on natural and my lure and stuff. So that's what I always looking when I fish for flounder. I always fish with the currents. I don't fish against the currents, and usually work out really well for me. Want to cover this area all the way back to the bank there. Have some little rock there. If you fishing here, you know what I'm fishing at. you know, where I'm fishing at, you know. Man, there's a lot of bait, croaker and stuff that teared up my lures. That 1/8 ounce, it had to be really slow retrieve, you know. Let them fall slow, natural on a 1/8 ounce. 3/16 ounce, I usually work a little faster, but try to fish in this power line. Hopefully some hanging out in here. Come on, baby. Hopefully this area hold up some fish, y'all. Like I said, a little bit slow on a 1/8 ounce and instead of 3/16 ounce. Ooh, it's a bait fish, y'all. Oh, trout. Maybe a trout. Yep. First fish in the morning. Beautiful. Thank you, buddy. Get the skunk off the boat. Let those curry tail work for you. Come on, baby. Man, beautiful morning. Love it. There's no wind. That's what I always hoping. That's wind not as bad, so I can come out here at the outside the bay to fish for them. Just looking for all those structures, power line, corner, point, all those. You need to put your lure in to that area, hoping they're there. Beautiful, cloudy right now. And just working, bouncing off the ground. Corner like that with the old power line and the rock, you know, give it a shot. That's what you can find them. Water pretty clean, not as bad. Don't see any bait at all, y'all. This old wall and dock right here, usually they hook it into there a lot of time. But every year different, you know? It's not always the same. So you just, but I always want to check it out. Where is this hot spot for this year's? Like I always said, when I fish for flounder, I don't fish, bring it all the way out here. I'm just looking for the corner structure that I want to fish about 2 or 3 feet off of that. And then I reel back in and recast it again. I usually throw in 3/16 ounce jig head with the Z-Man, a jerk shot, something like that. You know, when I fish on the grass, I fish a lot with the dirty boxers. Hey, sir, how are you? Good, sir. No, sir. Yeah, I think the oxygen's kind of low. So they probably like won't buy the ability to breathe. How you been though? Good, good, good. Yeah, I have been not good at all outside the bay lately. They not here, y'all. Might have to go back inside the bay. Well, got to talk to my subscriber. He know that I'm opening up the business, so he been follow up with me on the YouTube. It's a great thing. Good guy. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna go back out inside to the bay instead of out here. Went outside, had nothing bite, so storm about to roll in soon, so want to jig it over here, then go there, and then go across the bay, go in a little bit to the creek, see what happened. I'm gonna jig along this bank real quick, and we'll go inside the bay. Outside the bay so far, the oxygen low probably. I did so well the other week inside the bay, so I'm gonna go back out there again. So I'm just kind of jig along this area, see maybe one or two hanging out here. Come on, baby. I've done so many times in this area, and like I said, I just love jigging them off the structures and power and that. So hopefully they stay in this bank. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna stay in that side. Alright. I'm gonna stay in this bank real quick, and go inside the bay. A little wind start to pick up, and like I said, ooh, that's a flounder, y'all. That's dumb right there. Come back here, buddy. Good one too. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Yes sir. Oh yeah, come on, baby. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. He's smoking. He smoked this dirty boxer, y'all. He's thick. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Beautiful fish. Let's get on here. 1775. 1775. Awesome, y'all. Awesome. Hi, buddy. I think I'm gonna attack this girl. Your lucky day today. Lucky day today. Oh man, this bleed all over me. I'll tap this girl away, and man, I hope he's not die. 45962 45962 775. Thank you, buddy. Come on, bud. Oh man, he died. He is died. Come on, bud. Oh, she kicking. Come on, bud. Go, go. Go, 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 go. Go. Thank you, bud. Super awesome, y'all. Really awesome, y'all. See, sometimes they're not outside the bay this time, and they come out from the bay, go inside the bay because of the oxygen, you know. There's more oxygen inside the bay and more bait and all that, you know. So that's what I'm thinking, you know. Last time, same thing too. I would fish outside a lot, put a lot of cover the ground, and nothing. You know, I come inside, was teared up like in one spot with the new lures. So, but you know, my go-to still be a dirty boxer. You can see right there, I just caught one right here off the structures, and they lay on this bank and by the structure and stuff, you know, when the tide's right. And because they know there's a bait gonna pass by here in this area, and that's the food for them, you know? And they look out every time that I come to check this area out. And I do love those jigging for some reason. It just give it in my head. The water really clean, y'all, like super clean, super clean. There's another one, y'all. It's stuck in here. It's stuck in here, y'all. He ain't big, but man, stuck in here. Come on, buddy. Come up here. Come up here, bud. He's about 16, 17. All right, bud. Come here. Here it is. That's awesome, y'all. That's awesome, y'all. Look at this. Hell yeah. Choke that dirty boxer. Get him out. Get out of here. That's number 4 on hook. Usually they don't choke, so that's the best way to do it for the tacking, you know. Four, 5, 9, 6, 1. She is 16 and a half, y'all. 16 and a half. All right, buddy. Thank you for fight. Woo! All right, let's push the back out. We have the strolling motor or spot lock, but still work out very well on the kayak. Tear it up my dirty boxer. I think there's probably still around here a lot of bait, and water so clean and nobody fishes here, you know. Gotta be at least 3 or 4 more, hopefully, before I go inside the bay. Y'all have to jig, you know what I mean? Y'all have to have the jig in this structure, because summertime flounder, they just love hooking there, especially outside the bay. I said over, the oxygen's really low, you know, in July. I mean late June, the oxygen's super low, and they love to come inside and get more oxygen. You know, they still have plenty of food to feed, you know. So come on, baby, Look at all the bait. Flounder is so simple and easy, y'all. Just have to know where the structures, where the area of point, and all of that. And put your time into it and learn about them, you know. And eventually you're gonna figure it out. You know, it's not that hard. Just like a redfish, you know. You just have to find the points and grass. They love to in the marsh, you know what I mean? And just throw in your lure like a wake bait, you know, crane bait, all of that, you know, easy. Like, you know, I don't know about trout, but flounder ain't hard to figure it out, you know. They might stay in this area, a lot of them. Right in the bank, right at the edge of the drop off right here. Come on, baby. And the thing about flounder, they're not spooked. They're not spooked at all. You know what I mean? They just lay it down there unless you like close to it, you know what I mean? Like get in touch them or something, then they might move. But other than that, you're good to go. Just right on the top of them, you know. They just love the structure, y'all. I'm saying over and over. Before I haven't fished over here much last years, but this year I started to see a lot of fish that like this spot, you know. So this is awesome. They know where to bait at. They know where to lay it. They know it, and that's the reason why I learned how to figure out this area, how I can find them, you know. So every day come out there and out here and with different technique, tactics, and you know, to learn about them. And it's not easy. Sometimes it just takes hours. Like today I'll take an hour to get out there and there's just no bite, you know. So I mean, come out here, just a couple of jig and success, you know. That's a flounder, you know. I know a lot of people that wasn't fishing over here and don't like to fish it up here. I do love it here a lot. See a lot of bait come through in this area, y'all. And I want to get the big one, y'all. Where's the big one at? Ooh, there's a thumb, y'all. There you go. Y'all see that? I fished in this area earlier, back and forth, back and forth. He didn't commit it until now. Just committed. Look at this, y'all. Dirty boxer, baby. All right, buddy. Look at this, guys. Beautiful fish, y'all. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Ah, yeah, look at that long chin, y'all. That's the reason why I love it. I love this 4-on jig head. buddy. Ready, she's ready. She's ready. All right, let's get this girl out of here. All right, buddy. She ready. That's it, right, y'all? That's it. The thing is, like, you know, you got two right away, and then you fish about 5-10 minutes, and it's no bite no more, and then you give up, and they're still here. You know, they just have to wait till right to commit it. You know what I mean? So just give a little different tactic, little reel in. You know, fast, slow, whatever you can to get them to bite, you know what I mean? But the way I see it, the way I looking at it, you know, they're here. They're just hanging out in this water because it's so clean, water moving, there's a lot of bait, you know. If you find one in here, they're usually hanging out a lot. A lot of time they're hanging out here, like 3 or 4 of them, you know. The way it have been so far this year, that I try to figure it out with 1, 2, they're usually 3 or 4, you know what I mean? And I see a lot of bait just swim by in this area. That's just the reason they are out here, and the water movings and, you know, all that, they in here. Not just 1, not just 2. So we see 3 so far. So hopefully we got them to commit another one. Another one, y'all. Another one. Oh man. Oh, he came off. He came off. Oh man, let's get this guy back in. He's came off. Come on, come back. Shallow water, 1/8 ounce, 4-on hook. That's what you need. Trout eye or ES lure jig head. You know what I mean? So that's a weapon that you need to have every time for flounder. I used to throw Texas eye jig head a lot of time. You know, catch some fish too, but I lose a lot of fish too. You know what I mean? J hook, maybe 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, you know what I mean, to lose. Just 2, you know, out of 10, you know, not like Texas eye, maybe 5 out of 5, a lot of time, you know what I mean. For some reason, the gap of hook, it's not a lot open, wide enough. You know, they don't get me wrong, the Texas eye jig head, whoever make that, it's still really good jig head, you know what I mean? But for my opinion, I don't think it's good for flounder, you know, fishing. So J hook, trout eye from Z-Man or ES lure here with a, 4-on, number 4-on J hook paired with the curly tail dirty boxer, that's a killer. Also with some of Z-Man product too. So I had a lot of success using the Z-Man kicker crab 3.5 inch last 10 days ago or something, and went very well because I didn't get the bite on the dirty boxer, so I decided to change to a crab kicker, and boom, they just love it, you know. But who knows, you know, they'll eat anything, I guess. That's my opinion. But whatever comfortable for you to make a lot of action for them to commit this right, you know what I mean? So I would think dirty boxers, curly tail, that's the way to go. They fall, they make a lot of actions, so. cover this between this dock. Hopefully they stay in there, because when every time you see the dock right there, they dip it them out here. So usually they stay in there and waiting for the bait swim by in these structures, and easy milk for them. You don't have to waste a lot of energy for it, you know. That's the ambush species. They love structure, they love to hide the corners, stuff that baits coming by and, you know, hang on to it, and they love it like that. Flounder, y'all. I thought it was trout for a second. Alright, buddy. Right here. Go. Finally. Finally found him. Alright. 16. 45451. 16 inch. All right, 16 inch, and get her released real quick. Let's go. There she go. Let's focus in this spot a little bit longer. Hopefully some hanging out here. I don't know, is it a flounder? It's a flounder? Yes. Dump it. The baby one though. He ain't big. Yes, finally. Finally found him, y'all. Alright, buddy, come here. Come on. There you go. He's small, but at least we figured out where they're at. It's 1 in the morning. She's 15. I'm assuming it's about 15. Let's get this guy measured. Yep, right at 15. Look at that. Alright, let's release this guy. I'm not keeping the fish today. Thank you, buddy. Woo, flashing at me. Alright, let's get back out there. Hopefully today it'll be the same as usual. Ooh, that's a thump, y'all. That's a good thump. That's a good thumb, y'all. That's a good thumb. Come on down here, buddy. That's a good thumb. Oh yeah, solid flounder, y'all. Solid flounder. Hell yeah. Solid flounder, y'all. She's thick. She's thick, y'all. Look at that. Boom. There we go. Man, look at this. Man, let's measure her real quick. I don't think I'm gonna keep her. She's right at 18, y'all. 18. Yep. Beautiful Go. Hi, let's go into the creek a little bit. Hopefully find another one. I would dump that, y'all. 18-inch, perfect size. I knew there was probably some fish hanging out in here in this creek. He was right in that point over there. So I'm gonna go in just a little bit more, see if we can find his brother, his mom, his dad. All right, y'all. Let's wrap it up on this video. The other trip that I went, and yeah, so it was awesome. You know, we were able to find 7 flounder, I believe. You know, one spot will hold up like 4 flounder. Went out to the outside of the bay with nothing, and found a few more right inside the bay in the creek. And yeah, I have a good time, and I hope y'all enjoy this video like I do. You know, hoping that y'all learn something, and you know, to gain more catching. You know, using a lot of video that I'll put it out there for y'all. This is something I want to see people and all the anglers successful on the water, you know. And yeah, and thank you all for support, and thank you everyone for subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, run to my channel. Please don't forget to help me press that like button and subscribe button to help my channel grow. And yeah, and until now, I see you guys in the next video. Thank you.